The apartment is ginormous.
They used to build big. Then they put in walls, so there were more apartments.
Why would anyone need this much space?
It's more for rich people.
Too bad. Can we be rich someday too?
We'll have to renovate a lot of apartments for that.
Whoa. The fridge is stinky, Dad.
Giles, you're in for it now. Why didn't they take their furniture with them? Secret hidey hole. Puzzle for attentive seekers.
Dad, I found something. Dad?
Puzzle for attentive seekers. Puzzle for attentive seekers. Why didn't they take their furniture with them?
Dad, come quickly. Look, a photo. I found it. There's a year on it. 1933.
That's interesting. I think only very few people had cameras back then.
So, a photographer hid it here.
Yeah, maybe. But 1933? That wasn't a good time.
Huh? How come? They had enormous apartments.
1933 wasn't like any other year in Germany.
Tell me.
It'll take a while.
That doesn't matter, Dad.
I will miss you, my little friend. You know that I am a man of few words. Go, you are free. Go on now. The sun shines the same on rich and poor. That's the ticket. Have adventures. Make new friends. The world is your oyster. I will leave your door open, and you can leave whenever you want. How does that sound? The telephone. That must be Esther. Yes, I'm coming. This old man's not as spry as he used to be.
Joseph?
Esther?
I'm on my way now. Once I arrive, come down to the street when I sound my horn.
Must we? Really? I am old, Esther. And I do not feel like making such a long journey.
I know, Joseph. For a fossil like you, it is a trek. Take your time. I will be waiting. Have you packed yet?
I really don't know what I should pack, Esther.
Do not worry, Joseph. We made a list together, remember? It should be next to the telephone.
Yes, I have it here. Thank you, Esther. What would I do without you?
Pack your things. Until then, Joseph.
Warm jacket, passport, lucky shoes, grandfather's pocket watch, razor, journal, and maybe my treasured camera. Where should I even begin? A living room, a workshop, and a study. Alone. How many hours have I spent here in the workshop? For nothing? I have always enjoyed repairing things myself, though. There it was, my cinema. Just the sight of it is still difficult to bear even now. The SR hoodlums have been in the neighborhood a lot of late. They are becoming more violent. These are spreading faster than the Spanish flu. I was able to save the projector from the fire. Oh, look. I shouldn't forget this lovely item. There's even some film still left inside. Maybe I can take a picture with it. The kitchen was always my favorite room, especially in the mornings when the light would shine in almost magically for a few minutes. It was the perfect environment for writing a few words in my journal. One last shot. What will I photograph? Wonderful. I'll develop the image once I've set up my laboratory somewhere. The good old wood-burning stove. Freshly roasted coffee never tasted as good as it did here. For the longest time, I have wanted to take on this door. It has become stiffer and stiffer since I have lived here, and at some point, it won't be able to be opened at all. The only joy of leaving things behind is that you also leave behind your unfinished projects. I can't see my hand in front of my face. I probably shouldn't be stumbling around in the dark. I can't see anything. You can't see much in the red light, but it protects the sensitive film. I think I'll manage without this stuff. Oh, Joseph, you're not getting any younger. You can always use a razor, no matter where you go. Here, look, I had completely forgotten. This photograph is from the Great Depression. I had come up with a few things to give people their cinema experience. Movies are especially important when people are going through hard times. I could never leave my camera behind. A good day starts with a good reminders of my old life. I am still missing a few items from the list. I have a distinguished Pinot Gris from 1928. It isn't kosher though, but nobody needs to know. The old dishware from my parents' wedding. I have no idea if they're still valuable. I would like to take them with me, but they would never arrive intact. I don't want to take any of these things. My first cinema ticket. It was Der Raubmord am Spandauer Schifffahrtskanal in 1896. The Edison Theater on Friedrichstraße. I knew straight away that that was the life for me. My second home, before the fire. Plutonia, by Vladimir Obruchev. I love Russian adventure novels. Hopefully I'll also find some in France. A little glass of wine here after the last screening. Something I held sacred. The end of a good day. This table was already in the apartment when I moved in. It will also remain here after I leave. My lucky shoes could be in there, but I can't reach. My lucky shoes. Old shoes are always the most comfortable to wear, though they could do with some new soles. I'm taking my lucky shoes with me. I'm going to need some luck. What's the next item on the list? She cannot hear me. I've barely moved. Miss Hermann. She doesn't say hello anymore. But she's not above that sort of thing. Married Life by David Vogel. A writer falls for a femme fatale. The whole story takes place in Vienna, Austria. Very nice, but not essential. I will always remember the combination. 1st of December, 1895. That was the day of the first movie screening in Berlin. And then 12 counterclockwise. I actually just wanted to impress a girl. Elsa or Maria? She never turned up though, and I ended up sitting alone. Then 18 clockwise? It may have had an unhappy backstory. And then 95 counterclockwise? But the evening will always remain in my memory. Grandfather's pocket watch. The watch stopped on the morning of Black Thursday. It was truly a crazy coincidence. The coil spring snapped, but it can surely be repaired again. All right, what's next? For 65 years, I had no problem sleeping, and yet I have had many sleepless nights over the last few weeks. A lot of memories, but I can't take them all with me. I've already packed enough undershirts. Nothing but worthless trinkets. I have already packed some pants. I don't need any more shirts. Lots of things have accumulated here too. This is it, my favorite jacket. Look, the badge from my old employer is still here. It's been an eternity. A jacket for cold days. Who knows where this journey will take us? Done. Not much is left on my list. not again. I should hurry. Leaving the accounts behind won't be too difficult a decision. Nobody needs this paper anymore. A young writer sent me this screenplay. I liked him, but the script was, well, never mind. It is terrible, but his passion for writing impressed me. A tidy desk is a desk that isn't being worked at. The Road Back by Erich Maria Remarque. Soldiers tried to return home after the Great War. Luckily, I was already so old back then that I was spared any of that. The book was... The telephone? Who could it be? Hello? To whom am I speaking? Is anybody there? They just hung up. This has been happening for a few weeks now. Documents upon documents that I no longer need. My insurance document. I certainly won't be needing these anymore. A fake button, just like in the adventure novels. A kleinzig Trick für einen alten Kacker. Ah, there it is. My passport. Yes, and the contracts and folder for the Minerva Lichtspiele. I still remember the day when I first held them in my hands. Let's see how far I get with my passport. The keys to the cinema are inside. I don't know why, but I don't want to leave them behind, even if there's no longer any door to come back to. Just a few items left. Esther. That must be her. Hopefully no one noticed. I'll be down soon, Esther. Give me a few more minutes. I have recorded a lot of my thoughts in this journal. It would be a shame to have to leave it here. My insurance document. I certainly won't be needing these anymore. I should continue to write in my journal to document my travels. Der Luftpirat und sein lenkbares Luftschiff. Captain Morse battles with his airship Meteor against one new villain after another. How I love these stories. A shame the series was discontinued in 1912. I should continue to write in my journal to document my travels. I no longer have any idea what these keys unlock. But you don't, this is not the right key. This one doesn't fit either. This isn't the right key either. The key fits. My old journal. I stopped writing in it after this entry. The most painful day of my life. Oh! They're after me. I have to get out of here, now. I shouldn't bring this. It takes up far too much space. Or maybe I should? No, that would be absurd. Let's go, quickly.
Mr. Liebermann, Sturmabteilung, Auxiliary Police. Your neighbor has complained about the constant disturbance of the peace. Open the door.
I can't get around them. It's a trap. I must take the back exit.
Mr. Liebermann. I can hear you, Mr. Liebermann. Open the door.
Quick, let's get out of here. Move faster, Josef, before they break the door down. That's that. Goodbye, my old apartment. Or farewell. Tu sei fenos adraka, watome shubu bnei adam yababam. Tu sei fenos adraka, watome shubu bnei adam. Rai 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 rai. Ya ba 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 ay ra 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 ya ra 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 ya ra 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 ra.
Did Josef make it in the end?
Josef made it. He traveled all the way to Paris with Esther. He then later migrated to the United States on the trail of Hollywood movie stars.
He had his lucky shoes with him.
That's something at least, and a ton of memories.
Thankfully, those times are over.
And now we have been chatting for ages. I need to get back to work.
Look here, Dad. Dad? Wow, that must have belonged to Bismarck the bird. Or the great-great-great-grandchild of Bismarck the bird.
A plate for me, a plate for Dad. A plate for me, wait for Dad. I'll take care of the food.
Are you hungry too?
It wouldn't be so boring if there were other kids here.
Not right now, sorry.
Surprise! One Daddy special coming up.
That looks great.
For you.
Thank you.
What are you looking for again, Dad?
The screwdriver. Small, round, for unscrewing screws.
Where have you looked for the screwdriver? Right on target. can't find the screwdriver, Dad. That's Jakob's blue backpack. Your paint's drying up, Dad. There's lots of room in here for all the wonderful souvenirs I find. That's the last photo Josef took here. And a feather from Bismarck, the bird. Dad, can I have some apple soda? That's got to be a toad lily. I think that skull's pretty creepy. Down with the old wallpaper. That's a funny mark. This old mattress is gross. Can I paint something like this in my room too? I found something!
What is it this time?
A star made of straw! But in the stove? Why would anyone want to burn it?
Well, maybe it got really cold in here.
How stupid. They should have just turned the heat up.
No, you see, after the war, for example, there was no heating. Everything was broken.
But if everything was broken, then the star would be broken too, and the stove, and the people.
Maybe that's no ordinary star.
A magic star.
I think you might be right.
Matilda? Matilda?
Huh?
You're daydreaming again.
I'm so looking forward to Christmas. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
There's still something to do first.
It must be minus 100 degrees outside.
Are you finished?
No.
The plates in the basket need to be laid out on the table.
I wonder what's happened to the man with the funny voice. I haven't heard him for a long while.
Leave it be, Matilda. He doesn't speak anymore. They play more music now. Leave the foot stamps there. They need to last us the next 14 days.
Mom, are these stamps for chocolate too?
Rarely. That crook Conrad would rather sell them for cigarettes.
What can you get for cigarettes?
Good stuff, and things you can't buy with stamps. Real flour, bacon, sugar. The black market is a real Santa Claus.
One for me, one for Mom. Mom, the food smells good. Where did you get the turnips?
From Gesundbrunn station. Cargo trains passed through there with provisions for the Russians. I stood for hours in the cold. A sentry watched me and laughed at me.
कभी डेडलॉक भी खेल ले है कुछ भी भाई अच्छा गेम खेलता हूँ शांति नहीं देखो चिल है लाइफ में मेरा क्या डेडलॉक खेल के अपनी गांड में उंगली डालना है मेरे को
When the train came, I asked him if I could have something. First, he mocked me, but then he threw 2 turnips from the carriage.
That's good at least.
रिपोर्टेड फॉर व्हाट भाई
If you can get something, then you take it. Got it? Laughter passes by, but a turnip in the belly lasts. Yeah?
अनसोबका बरी पे तू थोड़ी देर बाद डेडलॉक मत आ फिर बताते को फिर बताता तेको तू थोड़ी देर बाद डेडलॉक मत आ अच्छा ठीक है नहीं आऊंगा बोल रहा नहीं आने
Will we
के लिए
do a
तो
hoarding trip again?
There are barely any trains running at all.
Does Santa Claus get the presents from the black market?
साले
Where's Dad going to sleep when he comes home? Can't we go visit Aunt Lottie in the countryside again? See the cows?
It's not much better there either. We are staying here. This is our home.
We'll make it pretty. Besides, if we move, Dad won't be able to find us when he comes home. Mom says the city's slowly running out of wood. Do you have to move rubble again tomorrow as well?
Yes, there were only 8 women there today. Keep the door closed, or you let out all the heat.
The neighbor gave us nettle tea because Lucas was coughing so badly in the hallway.
Matilda,
Did I do something wrong?
who's the 4th plate for? Can't you count?
But I thought... Because it's Christmas. And Dad's surely on his way.
You really do believe in Christmas miracles. All right. We'll get more food stamps if we can free up the war by New Year.
Can I come too? I'm strong.
It's no work for children. Your eyes water from all the dust, and you can barely breathe. And you'll find awful things in the rubble. No, it's no work for children. So, 150 grams of bread per head. That's enough for 3 thinly cut slices.
I dreamed of chocolate cake last night, with cream and nuts.
Sometimes I dream of Aunt Lottie's roast dinner. Do you know the one? Would Dad be upset that Mom traded in her wedding ring? Mom, the Christmas tree looks so sad.
Nonsense. Can we eat?
I need decorations for the tree. Can I go into the locked room? Please?
There's nothing in there for children.
There's so many odds and ends lying around in there. Then I'll be a rubble woman too.
All right. But put something warm on. Just this once though.
Yeah. I'll promise. I'll be back soon, Mom. See you in a minute.
Oh no.
All right then. Let's have a look. Whoa. Rations, supplies. It looks a little like Mom's housekeeping plan.
Bread crossed out, canned ham crossed out, pea sausage, goulash soup crossed out, vegetable stew crossed out, hard biscuits.
An old telephone? Might be useful to light fires. Wir Deutschen für... I can't make out the rest, but it's pretty. A map. I don't really understand what it's for, but it looks nice. Boring books. No magic or fairies. But there's something underneath. Dad's medals. But today, they are Christmas tree balls. That was painted for Mom and Dad's wedding. She really liked it. But she cries now when she sees it.
Dad was a German soldier or something, I think. And I think it's dead. It's 1945, right?
So shiny, but... What can I do with these?
Fucking rifle here.
I could make something pretty with them. That's Russian. They have funny letters. Oh, look! How wonderful! Someone is as festive as we are. There's a service going on over there right now. The curfew's been lifted, but we still don't go out much. Lucas and I built it earlier. Oh, cow poop. Now they're stuck behind the lid. Dad played and sang so beautifully, but the lyrics were boring. It was always about the same thing. He promised to teach me how to play the piano after the war. Dad's toys! Lucas always had his eyes on them. Apparently, the previous tenant gave us this as a gift, but we never used it. The nest has been empty for months. I hope the birds are doing well. Perfect! That'll be great! Dad played and sang so beautifully, but the lyrics were boring. It was always about the same thing. Empty, but good for glittering stars.
Finally, there you are. We are waiting.
Almost done. I just have to decorate the Christmas tree. Wonderful. Nothing to complain about there.
Your father wouldn't like to see them like this. Come on, sit down. We want to celebrate Christmas now. Your father's medals? This is bordering on disrespect.
Mom, are you mad?
Hands on the table. We are still civilized people.
Mom, did Dad kill people? I asked you something. Mom,
Ask him yourself when he's back.
when will he be back?
Eat your soup.
Why do we write letters to him if he never writes back?
Matilda, you're ruining Christmas dinner for us with all your questions. One last time, eat your soup and keep your mouth shut.
Mom, are we the bad guys?
We are good people. We didn't know any of that. We don't have any more, Matilda. Nothing. And I don't have any energy left to feel ashamed. We should never have returned to Berlin. Everything's supposed to be the way it used to be. Lucas, why don't you play us something on your recorder?
Yes, Mom.
Your father would have liked that.
Why did Matilda's mom lie?
Maybe she thought it was the truth. Somehow. Things often look different in retrospect.
Yeah, like in school. Sometimes I see things differently too. Like after math quiz.
School is important. Don't get into any trouble.
It was just a joke. I'll make it cozy for us.
এলো
আমি
দোকান কোথায় আছে?
জানি না ও কোথাও আমি
এতগুলো দিন ধরে যার নাম নিল তাহলে মানলাম। কি একটা লাস্ট এসে বিট্রে বিট্রে তো কাজ ভোগ করেছিল রে ওখানকে। ও হ্যাঁ সব
Oh, I hope it doesn't hit anyone on the head. Look how quickly you can get from one room to another now. This is a really nice room too, Dad. That's where Lou threw the paper planes from. I knew the cinema was somewhere down there. I can see the TV tower.
না অনেকক্ষণ উঠেছে কেন?
I wonder if anything exciting happened in the other apartments too. I've never seen such a big picture.
সালেবা যাবো কোথাও? The fuck?
Pretty crappy. Pretty crappy. Pretty crappy. Do you think people wanted us to find these things?
Some of them maybe. It's coincidence for the others. Just like all the stuff from the attic. Can you help me throw them into the chute? All those things can go. Just throw them into the chute. All those things can go. Just throw them into the chute.
বলতো কোকো আমি কোথায়?
ডাকসো 3 তে।
Oh, Dad, look.
লন্ডন নয়।
Dad,
ব্ল্যাকস্মিথটা কি আছে এখানে?
where did all this stuff come from?
ডেড বডি আছে।
It was all in the attic still.
Ouch.
Where did all this stuff come from?
It was all in the attic still.
Get rid of the old stuff.
that too. All those things can go. Just throw them into the chute. Excellent, Froggy.
Does all of this have to go, Dad?
Yep, everything. Just toss it out.
There's something there, but I can't get to it. All of that has to go now. What is that? What is that funny thing?
That's an old typewriter. That's how people used to write. Give it a go.
But it's not even plugged in. Does it have a battery?
It works without electricity. A little like stamping.
Can I write a story with it?
You can use it to write anything.
Maybe an adventure, a true legend. You know, before, you used to make up a story for me every night.
Yeah, to help you fall asleep. But that got a bit exhausting for me after a while.
Can we do that again? Every night? Please, please.
You come up with something. You're already in the 2nd grade.
Okay. So, this typewriter once belonged to a great author. No, an astronaut.
Maybe both can be true.
You know what, Antonia? This looks pretty good so far. Well, for the 5th draft, if I could just keep my eyes open for another hour or two, maybe then I'd manage to rewrite the beginning again. Especially with all those wonderful suggestions from up on high. No time like the present.